I have a dilemma. I realize I hate networking. And I realize I didn't choose this life to play by rules that I didn't want to. Networking is the name of the game, they say. It's the backbone of success in creative fields, or any field for that matter. It's a game where connections often hold the key to success. But for introverts, it's a labyrinth of challenges. The pressure to network clashes with our desire for authenticity. We value genuine connections, but find ourselves swimming in a sea of superficial interactions. And the problem is that in most of these situations, there's oftentimes an uneven power dynamic. And this really exacerbates this feeling of inauthenticity. Granted, we're generally both looking for something that is mutually beneficial, but one party generally can survive without the help of the other. And it doesn't matter how high you climb this figurative ladder, so to speak, there will always be somebody with a greater key to the kingdom. It's a paradox. We recognize its importance, yet struggle with the inauthenticity it often demands. We navigate through events or emails, exchanging forced pleasantries, feeling the weight of every transactional conversation. But I think authenticity is our power play. Being genuine isn't just a virtue, it's a game changer. Our uniqueness becomes the magnet, drawing real, meaningful connections. So what's the solution, right? If you feel like in order to get a seat at the table, you have to play this game that challenges every fiber of your being, simply put, forget their table and build your own. This concept of building your own table has been around for quite a while, but more notably in my time of life, I think of the filmmaking scene in Atlanta, what's commonly referred to as Black Hollywood. You see, these creatives oftentimes found themselves without having a seat at the table. So instead of begging for one or really sacrificing fibers of their being to get one, they chose to focus on the resources, the community, and the things that they had, the things that they could build up themselves. They made their own table and sat people in the seats who they wanted to be there. You see, when we focus on ourselves, our growth, our craft, our brand, we create something so compelling that it speaks volumes, attracting the right connections. Now, while this thought process has a lot of strengths, we have to acknowledge the downside. When you decide to build something from the ground up, ignoring certain rules of the game that almost everybody plays by, you may inevitably prolong your progress to some extent. But ask yourself, is prolonged progress worth it in the long run if you are living a life that you find way more fulfilling than you would the other way? But if this thought of prolonging your progress is so daunting you feel like you can't start, remember, you have the secret advantage. Us introverts have the strengths that shine in this world of networking. Our ability to listen, our yearning for meaningful conversations, those are our aces in this game of networking. My friend, the point is simple. You didn't choose the path less traveled of working for yourself to find yourself in an environment that challenges every fiber of your being. You chose this path to have more control over the future you are building for yourself. So take that control. And remember, if you don't like the seat at the table, or if you have to do something to get that seat that challenges every fiber of your moral being, go cut some trees and build your own table. And if it ever gets hard, remember, every day airplanes take off against the wind. Keep climbing, stay inspired, and as always, stay fabulous. I'm Sydney. I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Peace out.